What do you guys do how do you break bad news?
I mean, to say it is the hard thing, right? It's saying the words, you're dead, it's hard. So what I'll do is sort of like, in movies when someone is going to make an offer, I'll write that your loved one is dead, and I just go,
slide it across the table.
what do you think of this?
Right.
Yeah.
Final offer.
I bought for my doctor's office one of those spin tables. It's real fun.
From a Chinese restaurant.
Sometimes there's a little cocktail on there as well because they're going to need a drink after they read that their 6-year-old is dead.
People love comparing when their tragedies compared. So
Right.
I usually say, I'm having a really hard day too.
Yes. Let them know.
Really connect with that.
Yeah.
Let them know where you're at first. All I'm saying is it's important to let them know that before they have a bad day, let them know that you've also had a very bad day.
Yeah, no one takes into account our pain or what we're going through. It's just all about them, and it's that selfishness that contributes to their misery over their fucking child being dead.
I do a compliment sandwich because I've heard that helps to deliver bad news. So I'm like, oh my God, you guys are looking really lean. You guys are looking really hot.
Right.
Your child died. Great parking in this spot. No, I can validate. So it's like the bad news gets lost in the good news, and it's like I find that it's like it's like
Well, you really
compliment
nailed the landing with the validation ticket,
because
right?
it is like give them something then.
You give them
they
something.
lost something. Now you've gotten something.
Right.
And that's why the parking's so expensive at the hospital, because you're actually grateful that psychologically it's grateful that
Totally.
you don't have to visit anymore.
I mean, if I don't know what a patient has, I'll just make it up, right? Just guess. Because if I say I don't know what you have, I look like a fucking idiot.
Right.
And you got to do it fast because if you wait, they're like, you don't know. But if you said you got Bigfoot syndrome,
Yeah.
they know they have Bigfoot syndrome.
And
You
even if
said
they
so
don't
fast.
have feet, it's about confidence.
Yeah, I think if someone comes up, they're like, "What do I have?" and I'm like, "Shut the fuck up."
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. I'm working on it, and then I will, so you have Debbie Parker syndrome, right? And they'll say, "What is that?" And I'll say, "It's very rare, and you don't have it."
they love
it's
rare.
Very
Makes
rare.
it
They do.
special, feels
Because then,
special.
especially if they Google it and it doesn't show up, oh my god.
Patient.
What do you guys do when your patient's an uggo? Like,
Oh my God. Leave the room and take the biggest shit of my life because I don't want to be in the room.
sometimes if you take a long enough shit, they'll just leave. They'll just because they have to go back to work or something.
Yeah.
I'll do a full scale makeover.
Oh,
just like
yeah.
I'll do an independent episode of sort of Queer Eye with them.
Right, because they'll say before we treat your illness, we need to treat the root cause.
Yeah, no, if they're ugly, I basically perform full facial, face off, Nicolas Cage face off.
Digitally reconstruct.
Yeah.
That's what happened to me, actually. I wasn't always really hot like I am right now.
Right.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay.
But these two were operating on me, and they.
It was tough because you were ugly. You still are.
And he was like, "I'm not gonna be able to finish," and this is why, actually, baby. There's a reason.
I think they got at least 60% of the way there. Yeah.
I think I look pretty good.
Yeah, but I mean, I think our listeners all know that none of us have children of our own.
No.
Right?
Oh my God.
So if I can
That's
bring
my
back my
body.
idiot, if I can bring it back. You want to tell our listeners concisely what it was like when you learned that your child died?
It was the best day of my life.
All right, let's go back.
Well, that was a nice insight from your idiot.
When I'm trying to tell a patient, your child's dead.
You are a patient, right?
Sometimes you've been going room to room doing doctor stuff, and you're not a doctor, you're a patient.
I'll go, let me see the charts. Uh-oh.
Yeah. You do have more hours in surgery than I do,
Right.
which I think is okay, then what else?
If a patient has, a terminal situation, I'll, to make it easy for them, go into some sort of character or do a voice, because they know if I come in and say, you have cancer. That's so hard. When you come in like,
Right.
excuse me, sir, you could be dying of cancer.
I kind of want to have cancer.
I'll even do
else?
excuse me, sir, you are going to die of cancer.
That's right. I probably love hearing that they got cancer.
Yeah.
You did it when I had my C-section. You did an Indian voice.
Yes.
You had a C-section?
We put a baby in him to take it out.
Right. And how'd that one go?
I went. I went, hey there, dude, you gotta take the baby out of here. Take the baby. ABC.
Wow.